We start with the breaking news that the EU's anti-crime agency Europol says at least 25 people have been arrested in connection with AI-generated child sex abuse material. The suspects were engaged in the distribution of the images of minors fully generated by artificial intelligence. It has been one of the first cases involving AI-generated child sexual abuse material. Well, let's get more from our correspondent Anna Holligan, who covers The Hague, where Europol is headquartered. She's in Scotland at the moment. And Anna, what more do we know about this operation?
So this is one of the first ever operations targeting AI-generated images of child sexual abuse. We've just had the details from Europol in the last half an hour. So the main suspect here, a Danish national, he was arrested last November. He was running an online platform, Europol says, where he distributed these AI-generated images that he had produced. Following an online payment, users from around the world were able to get a password and then access this material, which showed children being abused. Now, you might instantly think, well, these are AI-generated images, so perhaps less harmful than real-life images. In actual fact, there are a number of challenges here. So first of all, the proliferation of these images and the ease at which they're able to be generated makes it harder for investigators to track down the perpetrators, but also the real-world victims of child sexual abuse. And because the technology is so easy to use, more and more of these images are being created, AI-generated images, but also it's a huge new realm for investigators, and they haven't quite got on top of the technology. So this is a huge success, and the results of this operation, which has been codenamed Operation Cumbernauld, 273 suspects have been identified, 25 people arrested, 33 house searches, and 173 items seized. So this is a major breakthrough for Europol and on all of the other countries involved in this global operation to target the the creators of this AI-generated child sexual abuse.
And you mentioned there are more than 270 suspects identified, an operation across several countries. Just tell us a bit more about the scale of this operation.
A huge scale. I'm just looking at the countries now. So the authorities were involved in a number of countries all around the world: Australia, Austria, Belgium, Bosnia, Czech Republic, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Hungary. This is just giving you a scale of the problem. So this was either people who were generating these images, the Danish national, or people who were viewing, accessing this kind of material. And the other concern is, of course, that this material, although it's AI generated, can also lead to the objectification and abuse of children in the real world. So this is a huge issue, a huge concern. Also authorities involved in Germany, Hungary, Iceland, the Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, Poland, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, and in the UK as well. So the next step, Europol has said, is about preventing future crimes. They're not only focusing on stopping the perpetrators, but also taking proactive steps, they say, to prevent further incidents. Taking down this platform is one, but more and more of these images, self-generated images of child sexual abuse, are being created all the time. So they're working with all of those countries, EU member states, to try to ensure that they can stop these kinds of crimes being committed and protect the kinds of victims who are exposed to this harm, both online and in the real world.
Anna, thank you. I think that Anna Holligan there, talking to us about that breaking news, Europol unveiling a large-scale operation against child sexual exploitation generated by AI, an operation with several countries around the world.